Virtual Papercrafts, welcome back to my channel. I've got a 12 by 12 process video for you today. This one is for cut to use, so it does class as an advertisement, and this one is using the newsletter freebie cut file that came out on the 15th of January. So this cut file was designed kind of to match in with the CSI challenge that some of us over at Cut to You and the design team are taking part in. CSI is a colour inspiration challenge, and it's a really great challenge. So I'll leave that link down below, as well as the Cut to You shop. And also, hopefully, if I can find it, the link to sign up for the newsletter if you're not already. So if you are a subscriber to the newsletter, there are 2 freebie cut files every month, one on the 1st, one on the 15th. And they are awesome cut files. If you do miss out, they are available, I do believe, to purchase in the shop as well. But yeah, get yourself signed up to the newsletter, free cut files. Anyway, this one, I decided to use my Pink Fresh Studio collection, just a little lovely for this. I've been hoarding this collection. I've kept it hidden away in my drawer for a while. And it's about time I used it. So I really wanted to use the pastel colours on the back of this piece of paper, but I also wanted to use the floral wreath that's on the front. So as you can see, I'm cutting these tiny circles out of what appear to be scraps. So before I started this layout, I actually fussy cut the whole wreath out from the other side, so that I had that to use on another layout. Because I didn't want to accidentally cut into any of the flowers, because I desperately want to use that with some of those gorgeous acetate flowers as well. So yeah, I've decided to do each segment of this circle here in a different sort of pastel-y colour. And you'll see from the beginning of the video the inspiration image, and you'll see where it all sort of came from. So I decided to go with the pastel colours and do each colour, each segment in a different sort of colour. And then I found this gorgeous backing paper. I just have a quick flick through, but it's that one I end up going with the purples and the greens down the side, and a picture of myself. If you know me personally, you might know that I've had a bit of a tough 2019, and this was a moment in 2019 where we did actually, as a family, me and myself, my husband and my son, managed to get away on holiday. And we didn't go far. We stayed in the UK, and we didn't do a great deal, but this was one of the days we did go out, and it just kind of made me think of that whole enjoy every day, and I really wanted to celebrate that, and I really want to focus on looking at the positives in 2020. So that's why I decided to do this particular layout. I thought all the pastel colours and these bright colours are very positive, and yeah, new positive outlook. So I'm just matting my photograph now on a few of the papers from the collection. Yeah, I don't do square matting. I do little scraps behind, or I do wonky matting, and all sorts of different things. And yeah, just using up those little scraps, because it used to bother me that they weren't full pieces, but now I just think, well, if it fits and I can make it work on the back and just have that bit poking out that works, then yeah, absolutely use poly scraps. So that photograph is going to go into the centre of that colour wheel there. I'm just putting another bit on that corner. And I've already fussy cut all those ribbon pieces that you can see there to the right. That's from one of the other pieces of paper in the collection. And I had this idea, you'll see me try it in a second, as to what I was going to do. But I ended up changing my mind. But what I do know is I wanted some dimension to this cut file, so I put a little piece of dimensional foam on the back of every single circle. I don't make you watch me do the whole of this, because it does take a while. And I go all the way around. There we go, they're all there. And then decide exactly where it's going to go, and then that photograph's going to go into the centre. Now this was my idea, to have this circle and then have these ribbons kind of coming out from behind the circle. But as I started putting them on, it just didn't seem to work, and I wasn't really happy with it. So I'll play with it for a while, and I do put one above and one below the photograph, which I love. I think that works. But yeah, I kept trying them and putting the different colours in different places, and then yeah, really wasn't sure about that at all. So then ended up changing what I was doing. In a little while, you'll see me decide to take them all out, or some of them out and then some of them back. I think it's important to remember that it's a process, isn't it, when you're scrapbooking? And I'm kind of staring at it now, not so sure, and out they come. Yeah, not happy with them. But I do like I say, those two, one above and one below the photograph, seem to just sort of frame that photograph beautifully. So yeah, those two make it onto the actual layout. So I think while I'm deciding, I start looking through these lovely puffy words, and it was that word enjoy that I found that I just thought was perfect. And I pop it there, and then I think I move it. I think I make it go round the circle, but it's definitely the right sort of colour. And interestingly, the purple works beautifully with this layout, but there's only one tiny bit of purple on the photograph, and it's the flowers just behind my head. But the purple seemed to pop, so yeah. So now I'm going through some of these gorgeous acetate flowers. Now, I don't know whether this is intended, but they are silver on one side and gold on the other. And I decide on this layout to use the silver ones. I do play with some of the bigger ones, tucking them in, taking them out, trying to make my mind up which is going to go where. But then, yeah, they come out completely. Just decided I really didn't like them, and then I try it again, and it just looks like I've stuck something in, like, because I didn't know what else to do with it. So yeah, they come out. So just going to have a quick look through the ephemera. So I found a little tab there that I like. And things go in and things go out. I love having lots of ephemera to play with. And I find sometimes on layouts I'll put loads in, and then on other layouts I won't put hardly any. And the layout kind of speaks for itself. That circle and those pretty pastel colours seem to speak for themselves on this one. I'm not going to lie, it was quite tricky to find enough cardstock to fill every single circle, and it did take me quite a while of fiddling around trying to get it all to fit, but it works at the end. So yeah, I've put a little label underneath the photo there. The date will eventually go onto there before it goes into my album. Just having a look through these little stickers, seeing if there's any of those I want to put on. None of those that really fit, but I am going to use some of these, and I'm going to pop the words enjoy the, what did I write in the end? Oh no, I take off there and I put enjoy every day. I'm not sure what I was thinking I was going to write to start with, but yeah, enjoy every day. My new little mantra, if you like. I think I need to do one of those things where you choose a word. Lots of people have chosen a word for their year, their positive word. I need to maybe do that. But yeah, this is how I want to be feeling, enjoying every day. Something in every day to be thankful for. So yeah, just picking out the best coloured letters here. Because these are sort of ombre letters, I didn't want them to look weird and all different. I tried to pick out letters that were similar in colour. Just popping my ephemera away. And then I go back to the little puffy flower stickers that are on the word sheet, and they are, again, they're purple, and I really liked those, so I've took a few of those in. I think they just give that lovely bit of accent to the photograph. Just playing with that one. I like that one. I just couldn't seem to make it fit. So that one comes back off again. I think this one's tricky because there's not much I want to add to it now, but I know it needs something. So I think it's important sometimes just to keep going, have a play, see what's going to work, and then when you're happy, start sticking things down. So I knew I was happy with those 3 flowers and with that little thing there. I think I've already stuck the photograph down off camera. And then I find these flowers here, and I just decide to pop a few of these in behind, and they give that extra little bit of florally shininess that works. Popping a couple in, deciding where they're going to go, and making sure they're all on the same side. And then all I do is pop a little bit of glue in where you can't see to hold them in place. I think I add a couple more florals down at the bottom on either side of the enjoy, but that really is about all I add to this layout. The cut file took a while to back, but it was worth it in the end. I love how this turned out, and yeah, definitely worthwhile signing up to the newsletter. So if you haven't done already, make sure you head over to the CTY blog. Again, I'll leave the link below and get yourself signed up. Lots of lovely cut files in the shop as well at the moment that you should check out if you are a cut file fan. Anyway, that's about it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching my video. If you haven't, please like, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon for more scrapbook process videos. Bye for now.